Welcome to Chapter 3 of Digital Communication, Error Control Systems. Module 9 includes cyclic code error detection, error correction, decoding, and implementation of cyclic code decoder. Step number 1 for decoding, that is syndrome test, that is error detection technique. If S of x is equal to 0, the received code is a valid code, that is there is no error. If S of x is not equal to 0, the received code is an invalid code, that means the error existing in the received code. Now how to calculate S of x. S of x is a syndrome polynomial and that is a remainder of R of x upon G of x. R of x is a received code polynomial. G of x is a generator polynomial. From received code polynomial and generated polynomial, S of x can be determined. And if S of x is equal to 0, the code is going to be accepted. If S of x is not equal to 0, then correction is needed before accepting that code. Second topic is syndrome table or decoding table. Syndrome table or decoding table is needed for error correction. S of x is a remainder of R of x by G of x, but it also can be written as S of x is remainder of E of x upon G of x, where E of x is the error polynomial. This I have explained in linear block code decoding module. What is E and what are the possible E's and everything. S of x is equal to remainder of E of x upon G of x. Length of syndrome is equal to n minus k bits. Length of error pattern is equal to n bits. Here the degree of G of x is n minus k. So when you are doing a division, remainder degree is always 1 less than n minus k, that is n minus k minus 1. If it is n minus k minus 1, the number of bits are n minus k. So that is why the length of syndrome bits are n minus k bits. If that n minus k bits are complete zeros, the code is going to be accepted. Otherwise, it is going to be corrected before accepting the code. Here I am showing how to make the syndrome table for 7,4 code with a polynomial. X cube plus x square plus 1. These are the 8 error patterns. Number of error patterns are 7C0 plus 7C1. First 7 are 7C1 and the last one is 7C0. That is 1, 1 and 6 zeros, meaning this is first bit is error, second bit is error bit, third bit is error bit, fourth bit is error bit, fifth, sixth, seventh. These are the only 7 position. 7,4 code can detect and correct only 1 bit error. That is why only 1, 1. If it can detect and correct 2 bit errors, then 2 1's combination also will come here. But for a 7,4, its capability is only 1 bit error. That is why total number of error patterns are 7C0 plus 7C1. This is 7C0. So only 1 combination. These are 7C1, total 7 combination. Each error pattern is written in terms of polynomial format here. That is just for doing the division. Then S of x is remainder of this E of x divided by G of x. For this example, G of x is x cube plus x square plus 1. This one, x cube plus x square plus 1. So x raised to 6 divided by x cube plus x square plus 1. The remainder is x square plus x. That x square plus x is written in terms of ones and zeros, 1, 1, 0. X square, x, no 1. Second syndrome polynomial is going to be calculated from this error polynomial, x raised to 5 divided by G of x. The remainder is x plus 1. Corresponding bits are written here. X raised to 4 divided by G of x. Remainder is here. Corresponding bits are here. X cube divided by x cube plus x square plus 1. Remainder is x square plus 1. Bits are here. And here onwards, there is no division needed. Numerator degree is less than denominator degree. So directly numerator will be the remainder. X square, X, 1, 0. Corresponding bits are written here. So syndrome table is completed. Using this syndrome table, we are able to do error correction later. Next topic is syndrome for a received code. That is always the first step we should do for error correction. Calculate the syndrome for a received code. Example is written here. Received code is 1000010 and the generator polynomial is x cube plus x square plus 1. Syndrome polynomial s of x is equal to remainder of r of x by g of x. Remember, here we used s of x is equal to remainder of e of x by g of x. That is used for determining syndrome table or decoding table. But for a received code, syndrome polynomial s of x is remainder of r of x by g of x. Remainder of x raised to 6 plus x. That is the polynomial format of this received bits. X raised to 6 plus x divided by generated polynomial x cube plus x square plus 1. And the remainder is x square. So once we are not getting 0, that is an indication R is an invalid code. We need error correction. That's the next step, error correction. For s of x is equal to x square is here. At the same time, it can be written as syndrome is 100. For x square, this is the error pattern 0000100. This is error pattern. This error pattern plus received code, that will be the corrected code. So corrected code R plus error pattern E. The answer is 1000110. That's a corrected code. After doing the correction, select the leftmost 4 bits as data bits. Because it is 7,4, so 4 data bits are there. And the polynomial format is x cube plus x square plus 1. So leftmost 4 bits are data bits. If the polynomial is 1 plus x square plus x cube, then rightmost 4 bits should be selected as data bits. So that is the next step, decoding. Corrected code is 1000110 and the decoded bits are leftmost 4 bits 1000. Next, the block diagram of decoder. It's a general block diagram, not a specific implementation for a 7,4. It's a general result. This is also known as Megit decoder. This is our step number 1, syndrome generation. From R, syndrome will be S, and based on S, select error pattern. This error pattern is XORing with the received code. We'll get C, and from C, remove the parity bit, select only the data bits, that is D. There is a buffer. When we are doing this process, it will take some time, and during that time, the received bits are going to store in this buffer. So that buffer output and the error pattern are going to XOR for obtaining C. From C, just remove the parity bit, final output will be only data bits. So input for a 7,4, number of input bits are 7, number of output bits are 4. For an encoder, number of input bits are 4, output bits are 7. Implementation of syndrome calculator. So I just showing only this block, how to implement that syndrome generator or syndrome calculator. Polynomial is x cube plus x square plus 1. N minus k is equal to 3. So make 3 blocks like our encoder. S2, S1, S0. Now there is a small difference. In that encoder, there was an XOR here. Now insert that XOR here. Now that XOR will be here. And the reason for that one is, there the division was like this, x raised to n minus k into d of x by g of x. There the p of x is remainder of x raised to n minus k into d of x by g of x. Due to x raised to n minus k multiplication, d shifted to left by n minus k position. Actually d should be given at the input side, but due to shifting that data bits to left side, that is n minus k is equal to 3. It is shifted to left by 3 position. Position number 1, position number 2, position number 3. That is why the data bits are given here with an XOR. In this case, there is no multiplication like that. It's only remainder of r of x by g of x. So these r bits are not shifted to left. R bits will be at the input side. I think it is clear what is the difference between that encoder and decoder. For encoder, this XOR position will be here, and for decoder, XOR position will be at the input side. And the reason it was shifted to output side for an encoder, d of x is multiplied with the x raised to n minus k. Due to that x raised to n minus k multiplication, data bits are shifted to left by n minus k position. That n minus k for 7,4 it is a 3 position. Position 1, position 2, position 3. That is why data bits are giving here as an input bit. Here that shifting is not there, so R will be at the input side, and exactly like the previous cases, feedback will be here. Now, all of you know that result. Where is the next XOR? That depends upon the X value between MSB and LSB. Here it is X square. So if X square is there between S1 and S2. If it is X, it will be between S0 and S1. Here X square. That is why next XOR between S1 and S2. Once the block diagram is completed, the algorithm can be written. And the algorithm is S2 is equal to XOR of these two bits. And these two bits is previous S2 and previous S1. And S1 is only shifting from here. S1 is previous S0. And S0 is a XOR of this bit and the received bit. That is previous S2 and R. R is the received bits. So that is the algorithm for syndrome calculator. I am showing an example here. The received code is 1000010. That is written here. Initial positions of S2, S1, S0 are 000. Using this algorithm, calculation is doing here, and finally the syndrome bits are 100. So syndrome is equal to 100 for this case. Again, this answer can be verified using division method. The division method is like this. S of x is equal to remainder of R of x by G of x. Just do the division and verify we are getting the same answer or not. The previous slide we got that answer. Remainder was x square. Same remainder here we got, that is 100, that is x square. This is not the complete implementation, it's only syndrome calculator, only this block. This is a complete implementation of decoder. The previous syndrome calculator I am showing here. And outputs are connected, that is syndrome bits are connected to 3 wires. Now I think all of you know this connection, exactly like our linear block or decoder. Now all these portions are same, like a linear block or decoder. In that decoder table or syndrome table, the first combination was 110. That is it is 110. This is taking the complement 110. And in syndrome table, second combination was 011. That is it is like this: inverter, there a connection, there a connection. And the third will be 111. Next connection is 101, then 100, 010, 001. And all these connections are based on that syndrome table or decoding table. And that is going to generate the error pattern. Error pattern is XORing with the received bits for getting the corrected code. Out of the 7 bits corrected code, leftmost 4 bits are data bits. And data bits are D4, D3, D2, D1. So the final output will be 4 bits data, that is D4, D3, D2, D1. And input is 7 bits received bits. So the first part is syndrome calculator. This part is error pattern generator. Next error pattern generator, error output is error pattern XORing with the received bits. Output will be corrected code. And then from corrected code, select only the data bits, that is D4, D3, D2, D1. Second example, 7,4 g of x is 1 plus x cube. So the format is written in the reverse order, 1 plus x cube. One received code is also given. First step, calculate the syndrome table. These are the error pattern for 7,4, 7c1 plus 7c0. Now each pattern is written in terms of polynomial. Here now starting from x raised to 0, then x raised to 1, the x square, x cube. So this will be just 1. Second will be x. Next will be x square. So the polynomial is written here. And s of x is equal to remainder of e of x by g of x. S of x is remainder of this e of x divided by g of x. So numerator will be the remainder. Numerator is a remainder. Numerator is a remainder. And here onwards division is needed. So these are the syndrome polynomial. Each syndrome polynomial is written in terms of ones and zeros. 1 is 1, 0, 0. X will be 0, 1, 0. X square will be 0, 0, 1. 1 plus x is 1, 1, 0. So these are the equivalent syndrome bits. Remember, these 7 combinations are going to be used finally for the implementation of decoder system. That AND gate connection is based on this combination. Second, syndrome for the received code. So we will calculate syndrome for the received code. That is, R is given 11000010. That is a given received code. And for the given received code, syndrome S of x is equal to remainder of R of x upon G of x. That is remainder of 1 plus no x square, no x cube, no x raised to 4, x raised to 5. So 1 plus x raised to 5 upon generator polynomial 1 plus x cube. That is written here. 1 plus x cube. After doing the division, the remainder is x square. Remainder is x square, not 0. So that is an indication error existing in the received code. X square, the equivalent bits are 0, 0, 1. Like this. X square, the bits are 0, 0, 1. So R is an invalid code. That is a conclusion from the syndrome test. So once it is invalid code, equivalent error pattern should be selected. For 001, the equivalent error pattern is 001, 0000. This is the equivalent error pattern. This error pattern is going to XOR with the received bits. So received bits are 110, 0010, XOR this error pattern 0010, 000. So that is the final answer. That is 1110010. From this, we should do the decoding. Now the format is 1 plus x cube. Due to this reason, rightmost 4 bits are data bits. So the rightmost 4 bits are 0010. That is written as a fourth step, decoding. D is equal to 0010. So remember this. This is another area mistake can happen. If it is 1 plus x cube, rightmost k bits are data bits. If it is x cube plus x plus 1, leftmost k bits are data bits. So here the rightmost 4 bits are 0010. Syndrome calculator. So if you want to implement only syndrome calculator, now just implement only syndrome calculator and get syndrome bits using this calculator. Or if the requirement is implementation complete decoder, so that will be the next slide. Syndrome calculator, G of x is 1 plus x cube. Here the number is 3. That is why 3 blocks from lowest to highest. That is why S0, S1, S2. Again, all these connections are common for any syndrome calculator. Only this connection is based on the polynomial 1 plus x cube. So between LSB and MSB, x term existing. And for this x, XOR is there between S0 and S1. If it is x square, XOR will be between S1 and S2. Here XOR position will be between S0 and S1. Implementation is over. Now based on this implementation, algorithm is written here. S0 is equal to R plus previous S2 bit. S0, this bit. S0 is equal to XOR of these 2 bits. Out of these 2 bits, this is a received bit and this is a feedback bit from S2. That is as written R plus previous S2. And S1 is a XOR of these 2 bits. Out of these 2 bits, this is the previous S0 bit and this bit is the previous S2 bit. So previous S0 bit plus previous S2 bit. For S2, there is no XOR, only shifting from here to here. So that is written previous S1 bit. So using this algorithm, for the received bits, the syndrome can be determined and the received bits are 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. The bit entering first is 0. That is why 0 is written first here. In this table, 0 is written first. So this is the first bit, second bit, third bit, fourth, fifth, sixth and seventh. So that's the order it is written here, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. Now using this algorithm, calculation is going to be made and finally the syndrome is equal to 0, 0, 1. In the previous division method also we got the same answer, 0, 0, 1. It was x square and same syndrome we are getting here, 0, 0, 1. So that is why it is called syndrome calculator. This system is capable of calculating 3-bit syndrome from a received code. And now this can be used for the implementation of decoder. Implementation of decoder 1 plus x cube. The previous syndrome calculator is here. The 3 output bits are connected to 3 wires. 7 AND gates are used for generating error pattern. Number of AND gates are always n. Number of shift registers are always n minus k. Here 7 AND gates are used. And these connections are based on their syndrome table. In their syndrome table, the first row was 1 0 0. That's why here the connection is like this. Second row was 0 1 0. Third row 0 0 1. Fourth row 1 1 0. Fifth row 0 1 1. Sixth row 1 1 1 and seventh row 1 0 1. So that is why the connections are according to that syndrome table. And this is going to generate the error pattern, and this error pattern is going to XOR with the received bits for generating the corrected code. The corrected code is C1, C2, C3, etc. C7. Again, notice one difference. Here R from left side for the previous implementation, R from right side. And from where R is giving, from there onwards, the smallest number will start, S0, S1, S2. Everywhere that difference you can see, E1 to E7, R1 to R7, C1 to C7. Again, out of these 7 bits, rightmost 4 bits are data bits. And if it is 1 plus x cube format, rightmost 4 bits are data bits. And the previous case, it was x cube plus x square plus 1. The leftmost 4 bits are data bits. So the final decoder output will be D1, D2, D3 and D4. Thank you.